Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Tyler and I'm back with another video. This time we're in a different setting. I'm sitting down. It's very formal. I've got baby girl sitting over here kind of trying to drift off to sleep for me. And yeah, so today I'm coming at you guys with a get to know me video just because I feel like my start with YouTube, I didn't really like come out and basically my start with YouTube, I didn't like come out and like introduce myself, say who I am, what I'm about, what I like, what I don't like, just so you guys can kind of get to know me as the viewer of who you're watching and what you're watching. And yeah, like I didn't want to go and do vlogmas and then come back and just keep popping out with vlogs. So last time you guys see me was for vlogmas, and I've had a lot going on. As you guys know, I have a 2-month-old baby, and you know, it's just a matter of getting it out the mud right now. I'm trying to build on YouTube. I'm trying to build an influencer platform because that is definitely something I'm interested in and definitely something I've always wanted to do. But as most people say, influencing is in you, it's not on you. And people are always asking me about my hair, my nails, my makeup. Even when I went to the beauty supply store yesterday, a lady was asking me about this. So I just figured, why not take this YouTube stuff more seriously, which in previous videos I have talked about doing. But I was like, first, let's go ahead and before I just start popping out vlogs to y'all, frequently again like I was doing for vlogmas, or I just start doing random videos, I need to allow my audience to get to know me, so when they subscribe, they know who they subscribing to. They know what what you getting when you come over here to Tyler Danielle TV. You know what you finna get, you know who you finna see, you feel me? So let me stop rambling my mouth and get along to the questions. So the first question is, where did I grow up? I grew up in Houston, motherfucking Texas, ho. Yes, I am born and raised in Houston, Texas. Texas made me, Houston raised me. What can I say? I mean, y'all already know. Where do I currently live? I currently reside in, where the money reside? No, I'm just playing. I live in Atlanta currently. Me and my baby and my man, we actually moved out here during the pandemic. I moved out here on my birthday, which is crazy. And I had just found out I was pregnant, so we drove out here from college and we decided to go ahead and settle here while he plays in the league until we know where we going next. So yeah, I live in Atlanta. Who is your best friend? Tasia Monet Pittman. I'm sorry, I said her whole name. But yes, Tasia, that is my BFF to the day I die. That's my girl. That's my shorty. She already know what's up. Like, we don't talk every day, but when we see each other, we know what's up. Like, and I'm going to be seeing her in a couple weeks, guys, and I'm so excited. Y'all will definitely be seeing her on the channel. She just got her new apartment. She on her boss babe shit. I see her. So, yeah, y'all definitely will see Tasia. How tall are you? Okay, back to the video. I am 5'5". On a good day, 5'6", but I'm solidly 5'5", like with no shoes on. When my hair's not in a high bun or a high ponytail, I'm 5'5". Dogs or cats? Dogs for sure. Dogs all day. I had a dog in high school. His name was Rocky. He was a little miniature poodle. I have a Rottweiler right now, so yeah, I'm definitely more of a dog person than a cat person. Funniest moment throughout high school? It was a lot of funniest moments in high school, to be honest. Just high school in itself, when I think back, was funny. But I would say one I could think of off top right now is, so I used to play volleyball, and we just was always so lit before games and tournaments. Like, we would be in the locker room, lights off, music blasting, playing trap music, twerk music, you name it, getting lit, turn. And I remember this one time we had a tournament, and our school was hosting the tournament, and we was in the locker room going crazy. I mean, we was like twerking, jumping up and down, dancing, like just doing what we normally do. I guess that day we just turned it up a little bit too much because, baby, when it was time to play, we was so tired. Like, it was hilarious. We were so tired and worn out. Like, we turned up that much in the locker room, y'all. It's crazy. Our coach was like, what is wrong with y'all? But yeah, what year were you born? I was born in 1998. I'm definitely a 90s baby. I mean, it's borderline, but I still made the cut because it was in 98. So yeah, let's go down this page a bit. Okay, it says, are you in or have you gone to college? I did go to college. I went to Stephen F. Austin State University. Some Jacks. I did not graduate, but I do plan on getting my degree. I only have like a year and a half, maybe even just a year's worth of classes to take. But when you get pregnant and you move to a whole nother city, finishing college is like the last thing on your mind. So we gonna definitely get that piece of paper though, because I just want to be an example to my kids, to show them that they can do it too. Regardless if I use my degree or not, I just want to have it, you know, because who doesn't want a degree? You're wearing perfume. What scent is it? Coco Chanel number 5, Mademoiselle. That is the bomb. My dad actually used to buy that scent for my mom all the time. I'm sorry if y'all could hear Cassidy snoring. She acting like she just worked a 9 to 5 when all she did was not want to let her mama film this video. But anyways, yes, my dad used to buy my mom that perfume. That is definitely like a bomb scent. It's like, to me, that was like when I was going to working in a professional setting, that was my go-to. Coco Chanel number 5, Mademoiselle. It's the bomb. Check it out. Tea or coffee? Coffee all day. Coffee. Now, I recently just started kind of getting into drinking tea, and the only tea I will drink, like, I'll drink green tea if it's cold, but the only hot tea I will drink is lemon zinger tea, because literally if I've got a sore throat, or if I'm not feeling good, or if I feel like I'm getting stuffy or something is just going on congestion wise, next day, I'm telling you, you'll feel better. Lemon zinger tea with lemons and honey, I'm putting y'all on. Listen to me. Especially with this virus and everything going on. Anytime I feel a little, it could be this big, I'm drinking some lemon zinger tea. Because the very next day, I feel better. So, definitely, but I'm definitely a coffee person. For sure. What sports do you play or have you played? Like I said earlier, I used to play volleyball. I also used to run track. I was a cheerleader at a point in time for a little while. And that was really it. Track, volleyball, cheer. I did pretty much everything in high school. Well, I didn't cheer in high school. But I've played pretty much a lot of sports. Like, I was very athletic, girlish in high school, like to the point where like I wanted to get a scholarship and everything, y'all. I mean, if you've seen my body, you can kind of tell by my build that I've done some type of sports in my lifetime. What is your favorite movie? I don't really have a favorite movie because I love movies so much. Like, I watch movies all the time. So I can't pinpoint a favorite movie, but I will say my favorite genre of movies is comedy and romance. Like, especially when they're together. Comedy and romance. Every now and again, I like a little mystery and horror, but it just depends on like how horrific we get in. You feel me? Who are your favorite YouTubers? That's also a hard question too, because I have so many favorite YouTubers. I love Kennedy, Simone, Aaliyah J, Jackie Ina, Makeup Shayla. Who else can I think of? All of Destiny. Like, I mean, Black YouTube women are just killing the game right now. But I will say my all-time favorite as of today is Kyra Amunique. Like, that is who I've been watching day in and day out. I literally do not miss a video of hers. Hold on, y'all. Let me kind of fix my baby. Yes, Kyra, I'm unique. I literally do not miss a video. If you watch my videos before, I've definitely mentioned her plenty times. She's just a boss. Like, I love it. I love it. She actually just recently moved to Atlanta too. And she's just on her boss YouTube shit. And I just aspire to be, not her, of course, but just to be in that position one day where I can say, like, damn, I got 100,000 subscribers and I built myself from the ground up on here, you know? So that is definitely number one right now. Are you single or taken? Definitely taken, honey. Definitely taken. Y'all know that already, though. What is your idea of your dream date? Ooh, so I won't even say it's a dream date, but I just really want to go on a vacation. Like, my man has been working so hard, and through this quarantine, like, we haven't really gotten to do anything, especially when I was pregnant, and with him trying to, you know, get his foot in the door with his career with playing pro ball. Like, we just haven't really gotten to have any real fun. So I can't wait till we can go on a vacation. I don't care where we go, as long as it's just us two and we can have a good time. So yeah. How long was your longest relationship? Right now, the one I'm currently in, which is going on 5 years. Okay. How do you describe your fashion sense? So I'm a little bit of all over the place. As you can see, today I'm giving girly, but tomorrow I could be giving ponytail, sweats, and some J's. Like, it depends. It depends. Some days I'm girly, some days I'm tomboyish. I like to switch it up. What is your go-to hairstyle? A bun. And if you watch my videos, you know that. Like, I'm always curly bun. I have natural hair, so a curly bun is just real easy for me to slick up and slick some edges down and go. How many siblings do you have? I have 2 siblings. I have a little brother and a little sister. What is your go-to fast food order? You know what? I can't really say, because as I get older, you know, you're able to go and eat fast food more. I don't really be craving fast food like that. So I don't really have a favorite, because if that day I'm there at that fast food place, I'm just going to get the same thing every time, which is most times like either nuggets or a little cheeseburger and some fries that I probably more than likely won't eat once they're not fresh anymore, and a Sprite. Do you use a PC or Mac? I use a PC. I have a HP laptop, if you wanted to know that. Most memorable childhood memory. Ooh, I would say when my mom and dad took me and my little brother to Disney World. It was one of those things that back then I was like, dang, like, you know, I wish I had more siblings so we could have more fun, or I wish one of my girl cousins would have came, because I was probably like in the 5th grade. But at the same time, now that I look at it now, like, just for my parents to even have given us that experience and that opportunity, I'm completely grateful for it. And me and my little brother had a great time. We got to do it all, from seeing the fireworks at night to eating the Disney World food. Like, that was definitely one of the best childhood memories. Do you have any bad habits? Of course, who doesn't? I tend to, I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all all my bad habits, but I do tend to bite my nails. That's why you will always see me with my nails done, because when I have them done, I don't bite them. And then most times, like, by the time they grow out, they're so long and strong, and I just end up, without even realizing it, biting them. So yeah, I would say that's one bad habit I would love to get rid of. One thing about me that you wouldn't know. Y'all trying to get scandalous. I would say, okay, that's the easy one. I would say I tore my ACL when I was a sophomore in high school playing volleyball. That's one thing, like, you wouldn't know about me if you didn't look at the scar on my leg or didn't pay attention to the scar on my leg. I did tear my ACL when I was a sophomore in high school playing volleyball. I got the block, but I also had to go to the emergency room. Yeah, that was not a fun experience. What is your favorite show on Netflix? Ooh, right now? That's why some of these questions are so hard, because a lot of the times, like, a lot of this stuff I have a lot of answers to, but I'm of course not gonna list out every single one. It was Criminal Minds for a little bit. But right now, I don't really have a favorite show on Netflix right now. I mean, I guess I could say the rerun stuff they've been playing of, like, you know, the Parkers, Moesha, Sister, The Game. Like, I've been kind of tuned into that. But right now, they don't really have anything new on there that I will say on Hulu, though. I've been watching Snowfall and Real Housewives of Potomac. That has been like my addiction lately. Real Housewives of Potomac. I love when I can find a new good reality TV show. And I was loving Real Housewives of Atlanta. And it just came back on, but I haven't been keeping up with it because I've been so tuned into Real Housewives of Potomac. Honey, Karen Huger is hilarious. Like, I never thought I would find anyone funnier than Nene Leakes, and then boom, Karen Huger. And then Snowfall is such a good show. Like, I ain't gonna even get into Snowfall, but if you haven't seen it, you should definitely go watch it. I'm looking at some of these questions, see what else I want to answer. Okay, this is a good one. What was your dream job as a kid? I wanted to be a news reporter. I did. I wanted to be the lady on the news that was like, this is the forecast for today. And did y'all hear that last night? So-and-so, da-da-da. I really wanted to do that. I did. I wanted to be a broadcast journalist. And that was actually my first major going into college until I changed it to human development and family studies. But it was broadcast journalism at first. I wanted to be on your morning news. What is your coffee order? Venti iced caramel macchiato, 4 extra pumps of vanilla with extra caramel drizzle, no whip. It's that simple, baby. Your favorite sports team? Whatever team my man is playing for, okay? Okay, this is a really good one. Have you moved from home? Where to? And how was the experience? So of course I moved from home when I moved to college, but I'm assuming this question means like really out of your comfort zone, which would technically be me moving, because my college was still in Texas. So that would be technically me moving from Texas to Georgia. And honestly, it hasn't been a bad experience. Georgia is actually a lot like Texas. It's great that it's still in the South, so it doesn't feel too foreign to me. You know, I will say the vibe is different in Atlanta. It's definitely different in that way. But it's nothing major. I mean, I think the biggest thing is I'm really on my own now. Like, I don't really have any family out here other than my boyfriend's family. And I hang out with them all the time, chill with them all the time. But I'm just saying, like, as far as Tyler, who I grew up with, people who knew me, like, I don't have that, none of that around here. But my transition has been super smooth, thankfully, and I owe all that to my boyfriend and his family, and his friends. They've been nothing but great, open arms, and loving to me and helpful. What are your pet peeves? Ugh, too many to name, sis. Too many to name. My favorite color is pink. I don't know if that was hard to tell, but it is pink. Now, it's pink now. It used to be green. But ever since I had a little girl, it's really become pink now because, I mean, everything she has is pink. She even has on this cute pink outfit today, so it's really pink now. But it used to be green. When I was in high school and middle school and stuff, it was like lime green. Do you know your personality type? To describe myself, I would just say I'm a true Taurus. I would just say I'm really a true Taurus. My birthday is April 24th. And I'm a very loyal person. I'm very, I won't say I'm very, but I can be sensitive at times, but that's just because everything I do, like I put 110% of myself into. So that's why, that's where the sensitivity come from. Okay. It's because I care, not because I'm sensitive for no reason. But I'm very down to earth. I'm down for anybody I love. Like you can ask anybody who I've ever been friends with, relationship, all that. Like I'm just, when I'm with you or I'm friends with you or whatever the case may be is, I rock with you. Like it's never no halfway. So I would just say I'm a true Taurus. Like most Taurus females I know are pretty much like that. Okay, have you ever been to any concerts or festivals? Um, I've been to some concerts before, but none recently. And then festival wise, I haven't. But in Houston, every year there is the Houston Rodeo, and I go every year. But of course, I haven't been since the pandemic. And concert wise, I've been to a Kehlani concert, and when I was younger, I went to a Raven Simone concert. But that's when she was like, you know, Cheetah Girls was new and all that. I was definitely a diehard Cheetah Girls fan. Yeah. Oh, this is a good one. What are your favorite values in friends? I would honestly have to say someone who is loyal behind my back, because that is just so important to me. Like you could love me all day in my face and be, oh yeah, Tyler, you're so cute, you're so pretty, you're so this, you're so that. But behind my back, sis, I need to know that you got me. I'm talking about, you know, you ain't letting nobody speak down on my name. You know what I'm saying? You keeping it cute when I'm not around. Somebody who's loyal behind my back. Somebody who I don't have to talk to every day to know that they still loyal to me. So yeah, that is one of the biggest values I look for in a friendship. What is one thing you wish people knew about you? I wish that people knew that I'm a very easygoing, funny, nice person. Like I feel like a lot of people see me and they can't tell, like, is she nice? Will she speak if I speak? Like, will she speak back if I speak to her? Like, girl, I am, like, don't be afraid of me. If you ever see me in person, please speak, okay? Because I will speak back, compliment you back, all of that. Like, I am as nice as they come, trust me. It takes a lot to get me to not like you. So I will never just not like somebody just off the strength. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what social media are you addicted to? I would say YouTube. Is that considered social media? I feel like it is. If not YouTube, then Instagram, but definitely YouTube. I mean, if I'm not scrolling on YouTube, then I'm scrolling on Instagram. That's why Instagram will be my second one. What is your biggest struggle you overcame? Pregnancy, of course. Pregnancy. Just because you go through a weird time as a woman when you're pregnant, like you're battling with your self-esteem, you're battling with your body, like you just really trying to I'm tripping. I'm finna say conceive. You're trying to still be you in a grown version of you while taking care of a baby. And I'm considering the fact that I'm still only 22 years old. Like I still have a lot of life to live. I'm still very young. You know, that was a really hard thing to overcome, pregnancy and childbirth. And even now, motherhood is still something I'm overcoming to this day. Being in this postpartum stage. Thank God, I have not had any postpartum depression. You know, I have my moments, but I ain't been through nothing, you know, that's just like so traumatizing. I can't even, you know, talk about it or I'm crying. So I'm blessed in that sense. But yeah, motherhood, pregnancy, childbirth, all that is definitely something I feel like was a struggle that I have overcame and I'm still overcoming to this day. Who is your role model? Oh, you know what? I have a lot. I have quite a few role models. I would say my biggest role models are my mom and my mother-in-law, because I just look at them sometimes and I'm like, how did you get this through this part of motherhood? Like, sis, this is, y'all hear that? I think my baby having a bad dream. Here. She's sleeping, but she frowning. Okay, she okay. But definitely my mom and my mother-in-law, because like I said, I just look at motherhood and I'm like, how did y'all even get through this part of it? Like, this newborn stage is different, okay? And then I would say that from a mother's perspective. From a YouTube perspective, though, like as far as like what I aspire to do in life and what I want to do career wise and with myself, I would say, of course, Kyra, I'm unique, because like I said, I love that girl. Like, her YouTube channel is bomb. And then Maya Lachey, I didn't mention her earlier, but Maya Lachey, she's a mom. She's a young mom like me, and she has her own business. She does YouTube. She just is on her boss mom shit. Like, Kyra is a YouTuber I look to, but Maya Lachey is a mom, so I can really relate to her in this aspect of trying to film while having a baby, trying to, put out content while being a mom, especially being a new influencer while being a mom. Like, it's not like I was doing this all the time before she was born. So, those are people I definitely look up to as role models. And honestly, I don't know if anyone can relate, but my role models change all the time because there's always someone or something new coming around to inspire. So yeah, keep that in mind. Don't always keep the same role models. It's okay if they change here and there every now and again. Okay, let's see. I'm going to answer a few more and then we're going to wrap this bad boy up because I got to tend to the little mama over here. Trying to get some good questions, y'all. What is your favorite family tradition and when is it celebrated? I would definitely have to say Thanksgiving. I know most people would say Christmas, but I feel like Thanksgiving, you just genuinely are with your family, eating food, talking, laughing, playing games, drinking, just having a good time. Like, and I'm all about that. Christmas, you get to do that, but you also are doing gifts and all that stuff. Thanksgiving is just strictly about the genuine being around your family and laughing and talking and just having a good time. So I would say Thanksgiving. What is your favorite TV show quote? I don't have a favorite TV show quote, but I have a favorite movie quote. Have you ever seen Why Did I Get Married? When she was like, boom. Like, that part of that movie is so hilarious to me. I laugh every time I see it. So that is my favorite quote from a movie. It's not a TV show, but it's a movie. It's just so hilarious when she's like, I was just waiting on you to say something. Boom. Yeah, so that's a quote that I like from a movie just because it's just a great punt. It's a great way to end a sentence, okay? When is the last time you embarrassed yourself? Okay, like, it wasn't embarrassing because it hurt and everybody was genuinely concerned for me, but I was definitely embarrassed when it happened. So I want to say I had to be like 7 or 8 months. No, I was 9 months pregnant. I was actually 9 months pregnant because I think that happened like a day before I went to get induced. Yeah, that was the day before I went to get induced. So I'm 9 months pregnant. Keep in mind, I am a clumsy person. I try not to be, but I earned it faithfully because my mama is clumsy too. And I was legit walking down the stairs, y'all, in the house. I was walking down the stairs. It was dark. And I think it was some shoes or something that I didn't see at the bottom of the stairs. And baby, when I tell you, my ass went zoom down the stairs, like, and I fell flat on my butt, like literally on my butt. And of course, everyone was so nervous because I was pregnant and they didn't, they wanted to make sure that nothing was wrong or nothing happened to me or the baby, which thank God we were both fine. But that was a hard fall, and I was very embarrassed. And my booty hurt after. So that was the last time I felt like I embarrassed myself. Let's see. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? I wouldn't say I would want to live. I wouldn't say I want to live there now, but just I would love to experiencing it. I can't talk. I would love to experience living in LA. Like, I really would. I just hear so many things about the life out there in LA. And I think before I moved to Atlanta, it was like, oh, it'd be cool to live in Atlanta for a while. But now I live in Atlanta, and I probably will be for the next 2 years. So I would say LA. LA would be a place I'm like, okay, you know, I want to see what's the vibe out there, you know? So I would definitely say LA. But yeah, so guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in and watching. I really hope this video gave you a chance to kind of get to know me more. I want y'all to be expecting it all on my channel. Beauty videos, hair videos, clothing hauls, stuff about being a mom, you know, just anything you want to see from me, I will literally post it. So please subscribe, like, and comment. Come back for more. I'm going to be posting every Wednesday, Friday, and Sundays. Wednesday, I'll come at y'all with a video. Fridays will be a weekly vlog. And then Sundays, you guys will get another sort of video from me. I also do fitness on my channel. So I just really hope this video gave you guys an opportunity to get to know me more, get to know who I am, what I like, what I don't like, and you know, so you can see if me and you could vibe, sis, because I feel like we could vibe. You feel me? So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.